What is going on, boys? We're back at the regular setup. We're gonna break down the card that just happened. Cannonier versus RoboCop. What an insane card. I did not expect it to go how it went. But we're gonna break this down. Before we break anything down, boys, you already know. You already know what's coming. The safe bet hit. For those who are a premium member, and for those who don't know what I'm talking about, become a premium member. Link is in the description. You see it right there, www.winnable.com/the script. We've only missed on 3 cards, and people are like, well, I could pick 2 fighters to win every fight. We try to give you guys good we try to give you guys good odds. We don't just go for like the heaviest favorites on the card. We actually try to give you guys really good odds. Like, I'm not going to give you guys a minus 400 safe bet. And look at what we've been doing. We've been hitting. Come on, y'all. You already know what's up. Subscribe to Winnable. Literally free money at this point. I'm not even going to lie. Moving on. We've had 3 profitable events in the past 5 cards to start off the year. We are profitable, boys. This is the 2025 fight card. Our pick accuracy for UFC Vegas 102, it's not there, but we only got 3 fights wrong. We got the Cannonier fight wrong, Rodolfo Vieira, and I'm missing another one, but we only got 3 fights wrong off the top of my head. Oh, and the Andrew Petrosky, yeah, no, that's Rodolfo Vieira. Anyway, but yeah, man, we've been doing pretty good. Bet's been hitting 60% return. Can't be mad, you know what I mean? Now let's go on to the favorites. Yusuf Zalal did his thing. Edmund Shabazian did his thing. Rodolfo Vieira did his thing. Rafael Estevan, Jacqueline Cavalcanti, Jared Cannonier, Nazim Sadikov. You see the greens. The only one that didn't hit is Chaos Williams. I kind of knew he wasn't going to have Walter Walker winning. But Rodolfo Vieira, man, damn, man, I thought you would have hit. You know, he was in the free 3 like I gave you guys. I was really just, but nonetheless, the safe bet did hit minus 270. Gabriel Bonfim to not go the distance. We kind of knew that was gonna happen. And Nazim, I don't even know how he was a plus 180 underdog, but it is what it is. And now on to the actual card. Before we actually go into the card, though, look at the underdogs. We've been cooking with underdogs. We have the best underdog picks on YouTube. Let's get straight into the recap. All right, boys, as you guys seen, Jacqueline Cavalcanti was in the safety parlay. Any woman that's going against Jacqueline Cavalcanti is, I'm just picking against them until I see like a serious grappler. Yeah, Jacqueline Cavalcanti is just too good. You see the strikes. You see what she did. She's crisp. If someone's striking with Jacqueline Cavalcanti, I'm just going against them. I learned my lesson. I'm going with Jacqueline Cavalcanti. I went against her with Nora. I went against her with Nunes. And I lost money. But Jacqueline Cavalcanti, I figured she was going to get it. I figured Volta Walker was going to get it done. If you just know how to grapple in the heavyweight division, you're probably going to smoke half the division. I'm not even joking. Half these guys just want to stand and bang. That's kind of their thing. And if you can just take them to the ground and submit them, yeah. I don't want to shit on Mays, but I mean, Volta Walker just kind of exposed like the heavyweight division. If you just know how to grapple a little bit, you're literally chilling. Moving on up the card, Vince Morales. This fight might have been, honestly, fight of the night. And you could argue Vince Morales got robbed. I thought this was a split decision. I don't know how Elijah Smith won this unanimously. I was kind of surprised. You could have gave this the second round to Morales. Like you literally see right here. Submission attempts. He had the takedowns. He had the significant strikes. I don't even know how this wasn't a split decision. They should have gave this round to Morales. But like, yeah. And other than that, Yeah, it was just a really good fight. I gave the edge to Elijah Smith. It should have been a split decision though. Elijah Smith looked pretty good. His grappling looked pretty good. But yeah, Vince Morales, he put up a really good fight, man. I really enjoyed this fight actually. I guess Gabriel Bonfim got performance of the night. Yeah, honestly, Chaos Williams, he looked kind of sloppy on the feet at times. He kind of just was throwing big hooks, and he couldn't stop the takedowns of Bonfim. Bonfim had decent entries, and Chaos was just there to be taken down. And yeah, honestly, it just looked like if Chaos Williams wasn't gonna get it done on the feet, it just wasn't gonna happen. Moving on to the second part of the safe bet, Rafael Estevam. This was a very technical fight. I was going to give the edge to Rafael. He just had the control time. Jesus was continuously getting taken down. I mean, you see right there, 11 out of 19 takedowns were given to Rafael. But it was, yeah, man. It was pretty close at times, but I think Rafael just had the top control. And yeah, Rafael is honestly pretty nasty. And with all these undefeated fighters losing, it's good to see an undefeated fighter keep his O. Rafael Estevam looking pretty good. Now we have Angela Hill versus Caitlin Suoza. I actually went Caitlin Suoza on this. Pick-wise. And Angela Hill, just certified veteran, has almost as many losses as Caitlin Suoza has wins. And Angela Hill, just like Suoza had no answer for Angela Hill's takedowns. She was taking her down, getting the good strikes. Suoza looked decent on the feet against her, man, but once it hit the ground, it was just like Suoza did not have an answer. So then we have Conor Matthews versus Delgado. This fight was over pretty quickly. Delgado just got the takedown and he got the knockout. Not really much to say here. Delgado looked good in this fight. Matthews, that is what it is. This fight was crazy. The fact that Rodolfo Vieira was a minus 285. Petrosky, I can't even say anything. He looked good. He looked good in this fight, man. He was able to stuff 10 of the Rodolfo's 11 takedowns. Insane. Although Rodolfo got a little bit of the advantage in the striking, like we could just look at the rounds. First round, very close. Second round, very close. Third round, very close. But I think it was just, this is the fights. I don't know how Petrosky won this unanimously, but very close fight. And Petrosky's takedown defense look on point, and he called out Bo Nickal. So I'd love to see that fight happen. Motherfuckers is yawning and shit. My fault, boys. It's late at night while I'm filming this, but I liked Rodolfo. I liked how he looked. Pause. Petrosky was just a better man that night, to be honest. Moving on, we had the dog of the week winning. Nazim, my guy, KO'd him with a nasty question mark kick. It was insane. He knocked out Bonfim. And if you don't know, this is Gabriel Bonfim's brother. I don't know who's older, but yeah. Give me Nazim all day, every day, man. I kind of knew Nazim was going to win this. He just had the better resume. Although he was off from 2023 until now, he looked good, man. He looked good. And then we got Edmund Shabazian versus Dylan Budka. DB, do better. Dylan Budka, don't bet. We literally gave you guys so we did this to Lucas Alexander, Dylan Budka, and Edmund Shabazian knocked bro out in the first round. It was a minute in, knocked him out. Nothing much to say right there. Dylan Budka, your time has come, boy. So now, Calvin Kattar, Yusuf Zalal. People were kind of shitting on Yusuf Zalal, saying he was running away from Calvin Kattar. Doesn't really matter what you think, though. I mean, Yusuf Zalal won. Whether it was boring or not my business. But yeah, Yusuf Zalal did his thing. And this fight was insane. We had Jared Cannonier as one of the solid dogs on this card. And we said statistically, if you watch the best bets video, Cannonier is the best dog on the card. And he goes out and wins. I just want to speak about this a little bit. This is RoboCop's problem. He dropped Cannonier twice in the first round, but he was just pushing a crazy pace that you cannot keep up. He could not keep up for 5 rounds. I think he forgot this was a 5-round fight. He came out there in the first round swinging like he was about to KO Cannonier. And I was like, oh my. He went to his corner at the end of the first round. He was breathing heavy. I was like, man, it's over. It's over. And then Cannonier comes out, second, third round. Damn, boys, the fuck? Let me yawn in this shit. But came out there and proved he's a top contender still. I don't know if Cannonier is gonna. I don't know if they'll probably work him up again. Cannonier doesn't really have that much time left. I don't know if he's gonna retire anytime soon. Doesn't really seem like he's gonna stop. So we'll just have to see what happens with Cannonier. But nonetheless, was an amazing performance. The fight was crazy. He made a comeback, third round, ground and pounded Rodrigues, and Rodrigues looked like he was just slowing down. If this was a 3-round fight, I honestly thought Rodrigues would have won. But from like his first round, I'll show you guys real quick. They have Rodrigues as like Cannonier with the more significant strikes, but like I'm telling you, if for those who are watching it live, Rodrigues was piecing Cannonier up bad, really bad. And then Cannonier, he's been there, done that. He has the cardio for 5 rounds, and he did what needs to be done. But yeah, that's all, boys. I appreciate you for tuning into this video. Let me know what you thought about this card in the comments below. Full card predictions coming out on Monday, coming out tomorrow. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Subscribe to Winnable. It's free. Join the free plan if you want the free 3 legs, the free picks on each card. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I'm out.